Pentru cele mai ieftine jocuri, intră acum pe g2a.com. Folosește linkul din descriere unde vei găsi și un cod de reducere. Salutare tuturor, aici este Bobospider și bine ați revenit la un nou video cu LA Noire. Ultima oară când ne-am întâlnit am avut parte de un accident destul de dubios și acum mergem să vedem una dintre victime.
Jessica Hamilton.
Yep.
Oh yes, she's in the room right behind you, detective.
Mersi frumos.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need
Hello.
my lawyer.
My head still
Where
feels
is the
funny.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Și-a dat cu capul, frate, se vede ca capul de crash engine în
Tell me
sport.
what you remember about the crash.
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Ce minți, frate?
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Nu.
We found your underwear
Correct.
in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
Corect.
The doctor told me what happened.
Uh,
I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies.
și ce ai pățit? Te-au futut?
I told you
Te-au
what
violat?
happened and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now?
Oh.
Cold-hearted bitch.
It's not Junie's fault.
Oh, ba da, este.
It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Oh, shit. Damn.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Wow. Cât minte.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, detective, why would I lie to you?
Și de-aia îți trimite măta.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your
Serios?
parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember.
Nume.
Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint.
Și te-au violat.
I think I must have passed out.
Și te-a violat. Bun.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Uite, aici cam mare dreptate. Și n-am cu ce să o leg. Și puțin cam așa.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
Aha.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really.
Aha.
She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Minți. Bun.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Fuck. Îi dăm cu doubt. N-am nimica.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Trebuie să-i dau cu truth.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Ok, terminăm cu partea asta.
Tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the
Opa!
hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Clar că. Să urmărim. Eu zice la Hamill ăla.
There she goes. Come on.
Serios, chiar nu m-au băgat în seamă? Like, for real? Tell June Ballard. Să păstrez o distanță totuși.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
O, clar e ceva. Săracul, bă! Îmi place că am nimerit o grămadă de chestii la fața cu copila. Mi-am dat și fail cu ultima.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Da, chiar că... Ținând cont că am dat fail cu multe din chestiile de la tantea asta. Sincer, ok, mașina verde urâtă. Haide. Cred că mă apropii prea mult. Ia uite, unde se duce?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Ok. Fuck. Gata. Fuh.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Opa.
Well, then make someone else.
Uite cum ascultă ăla de acolo.
You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls.
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm...
Uite cum stă ăla acolo. Zici că vrea să asculte sau ceva. Nu, chiar ascultă.
That son of a bitch lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Pa, tanti. Stai leac. Boss.
Just brush it off. They won't know.
Ok. Ia că pot să vorbesc cu el.
Can you drive to this one? Fine.
Du-ne.
Where are we headed?
Mergem să vorbim undeva. Cu domnul Bishop. Să vedem ce informații ne poate da.
I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
Ooh.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard
Casting
sold her out.
couch.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street,
Asta e lui ăla.
11K code 3, all other units code 2, KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in
Hai, ăla e lui ăla, 803.
415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's
Ce înseamnă A415? Uh-oh. Ceva nu-i de bine. Ceva clar nu-i de bine în situația asta. Oh, shit. Go, boys, go!
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Ok, mersi. Mrs. Bishop. Stai puțin, noi căutăm pe Mr. Bishop.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
...803. Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Bishop. Gloria Bishop.
Ce da decolteu cu aia.
Come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Ok. Așa. Nu mă ajută asta?
Don't think this is any use to us.
Opa. Noul Testament, clar.
Junk.
Wow. Asta clar nu ajută.
Probably nothing.
Probabil că nu. Opa. Inel.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
God damn it.
Seems irrelevant.
Opa! Ce avem aici?
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Damn. Dar pe ce nume era? Stai puțin, pe ce nume era? Păi tu... Nu știu cine e aia.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Ce nu mai nimica? What the fuck? Gay cowboys.
To Mark.
Gay cowboys. Opa, uite banii.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Ei, n-am nevoie de bani.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Ok, bine că zice că dacă e bun sau nu. Opa.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Movie set. Ce are propuri la el.
Don't think this is anything.
Mă gândeam eu. Frate, eu dau clip pe totul.
Doesn't look like anything.
Bine, am înțeles. Nimic special. Oh, da, clar. Da, boss. Cana aia sigur mă ajută. Opa, stai ce avem aici?
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Opa. Cine e ăla?
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ok. Când am terminat. Un ceas. N-are relevanță.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Asta mă așteptam să zic, că nu credeam că e ceva ascuns la el. Încă îmi cântă muzica. Hai mă! Huh? Oh!
There's the set. Hollywood's own little piece of Babylon.
Oh, uite acolo. Mai trebuie să mai fie ceva.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Now all we need to know is who were those goons and why were they tearing up the floorboards in here? Ask Mrs. Bishop.
Ok, cred că am să o întreb. Nu mai găsesc nimica. Tot ce-mi dă de acum sunt vizitate deja. Da, nu mai găsesc nimic relevant. Ok, domne. Ia ziceți.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. You know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut.
Îmi place.
She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Oare? Nope. Nope.
Can we get on with this, please?
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels
That's what I
June
could doubt.
Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him
În
first.
sfârșit merge și trusul.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Ok. Sună bine.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something
Oh,
on him
what's
that
up?
he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the
Oh, what's up
payment
with
going to
dope?
Hopgood and not McAfee?
Am văzut pe 2, vreau să
Lorna
apăs pe
works
3.
at a check cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Ok, din greșeală a nimerit, ia uite.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Nu cred că am cum să-i dau altfel. Să nu mă ajută cu nimica.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know?
Duh.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Whoa.
I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Ew. Asta sună groaznic.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Este Hollywood. Shut the fuck up, doamne femeie. O să-ți folosesc minutele. Să-mi bat picioare, să folosesc minutele de încoace.
Operator, give me R&I.
Pardon your fur.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Ok. Trebuie să mergem. Păi, interesantă misiune, nu zic nu.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Ok, hai să o întindem. Băi, interesantă discuția nimerit. Deci îmi place că a nimerit-o pe aia din greșeală. Eram atât de what the fuck, serios. Deci chiar a fost funny aia că a nimerit-o din greșeală. Hai să setăm destinația. Către... Stai, Bishop's apartment. Asta suntem noi deja aici. Silver screen props.